Hi everyone. Email is an essential service for Office, and users often deliver all kinds of information in the mails. So some sensitive information are exposed to hackers unintentionally. So in ShareTech Mail Server, we have mail encryption function supported, which can encrypt the mails in many ways. So let me introduce to you guys. So first, please go to Mail Encryption rule. You can create a rule to encrypt the coming through mails if they match the condition. So let's take a look. Click Add, and you can name this rule and the description and set the execution time, and then select and or for this rule to check the condition logically. And for the sender and recipients, you can set the mail sent or received by whom will be encrypted by mail server. So what's more, you can set more conditions like source IP address, subject, content, or even attachments. And if you care about DLP issues, you could purchase the package filter protection of private information. Once you have purchased the package, you can set the conditions about the personal information right here. Then we go to set how this mail will be processed. There are three encryption mode: PDF and PDF attached original mail file, which is EML file, and zip mode. So in PDF mode, the mail server will encrypt the content into a PDF file or a PDF file including the original EML file. The other mode, zip mode, the mail server will encrypt only the attachment, and you can set password to be fixed or random. In random password, we let you adjust the password strength. After the encrypted mail was sent, we can enable the send password notice to notify the senders or receivers. And the time setting must be longer than 1 minute. And you can adjust the encrypting recipient limit. The max value is 20 because processing encryption mails consumes a lot resource of system. You will not want to see system crash just because it's all doing with the encryption mails. So when the recipients exceed the limits value, you can select what to do with those mails: not encrypt and send, reject to sender, or send notification to ask sender. Okay, so after we're done with the encryption rule introduction, I would like to introduce another way to encrypt the mails, which is that user can decide if they send encrypted mails or not, as long as the administrators enable this mail encryption function in user management account list. So by the way, you have to purchase the license to have this function. So once you set it up, you will see this page in user's webmail, and we divide it into two parts, send and receiver. Just like setting in roles, users are able to select which ways their mails will be processed. It could be PDF and PDF plus EML file or zip mode, and select the password to be customized or random. if there's a password notification to recipients or not. As for receive part, you could set your mail encryption password to be customized or random as well. And when an encryption mail is coming, this password can decrypt the mail. And going to mail password query, you can see all the password of incoming mails. After the administrators enable the encryption function to users, we can go to the mail encryption setting to set password strength to those users who set their password to be customized. They need to follow this principal setting on server side. And what if they send an encryption mail to more than max limit receivers? There are certain methods to deal with these mails, not encrypted and sent directly, or reject to sender. So the reject mail will be like this one. So it will inform you of you have sent too many receivers. So let's see if you want to cancel or send without encryption. And administrators can decide the encryption mail content or put down their logos in the mails. So far, we have known how to set up or enable the encryption mail function. But here comes a problem. What if this encryption mail is sent to other recipients in other domains? They don't have Webmail link and can't even authenticate to see the password. So we support non-local account apply function. When those recipients who are not at our local host receive an encryption mail at the first time, the system will create a link in this mail, providing them to apply an account in mail server. So take this for example. I have sent an encryption mail to a Gmail account. So the system will provide a login, a registration link in the mail. So after you have done the applications, then the link in the following mails will turn into the login page. So after you log in, and it will show you the password of your coming through mails, and you can also set up which password mode will be the customized or the random password. And if there are some users who want to apply before they got encryption mails, you can provide the link by mail password query invitation in the Webmail. Or if you are ready to promote this policy, especially for IT departments or administrators of this mail server, you could collect and organize the user account information and password, and then import in mail server right here, which will help you set this up faster. Or you can go to encryption user management to add a new account. Also, in user management, it will list every account which has enabled mail encryption in their Webmail, or every non-local account who have registered in. So administrators can change the setting on mail server side as well. And by the way, there are some things you need to know is that the encrypt times will be different because of different encryption mode. So please be patient and wait. Or you can view the progress from mail encryption log. So in encryption log, it will show you the every encryption mails, and it will show you the information about this mail, and you can click detail to see how this mail processing. And the priority of mail encryption settings, the first one will be the webmail setting by sender. The second one will be the rules. And the priority of mail encryption password, the first one will be recipient's custom password, and the second will be the customized password by a local sender sending mail through their webmail. And the last one will be the password of the encryption rule process method. So ShareTech mail server supports several ways to deal with encryption mails and some user-friendly functions as all perspectives. So I recommend you give it a try if you suffer from being blackmailed and be easy attacked. Thank you for your watching.